I'm ready for this shit. I'm so excited. Extract all.
Oh, what are you using to record, by the way?
OBS.
OBS? Okay.
Don't worry, face cams, they have to be here. Otherwise, it's fail.
Oh, there it goes.
I can't... Is this game really 10 hours, though?
Around there.
Shit. Well, I'm not sleeping today. I'm sorry.
You gonna actually play the whole entire game in the stream?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, fucking hell. I gotta watch all of this, then.
Yeah, I'm not... Fuck that. I'm not messing nothing up.
By the way, you need to change your thing. It says the road to not sucking at Call of Duty.
Yeah, I know. I got it. Let me handle that right now. Streaming... What is it? Doki Doki Literature Club? How funny would it be if I get like thousands of people watching this shit?
Well, eventually you have to figure out how to do the layout where it doesn't show your screen.
I'll figure it out one day, but for now... Well... You know, fuck that.
There's actually people starting watching now. There's 4 people watching now.
4 people?
Yes.
What's going on, guys? We're not playing Call of Duty. I'm just letting you know.
You need to fix that, like, right now.
Yeah, I already took care of it. I think I just have to open it, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I gotta hop on my phone first.
I just noticed you're recording my voice as well.
Oh, yeah. I know why. That's my bad.
That's fine. That makes it more entertaining.
Don't roast me. I'm a noob streamer. Actually, how do... Hold up. I gotta do this shit real quick. Go away. Yo, this is like a fail and a half. I'm just saying.
What'd you do wrong?
I gotta add the face cam first. I forget what it is. I think it's display capture. Nope, that ain't it. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'm choking right now.
Very hard.
I think it's game capture. Leave me alone. Some people are gonna hop on here and be like, what the fuck? What is this shit? Window capture. Bruh.
I can feel the delay too, but holy shit, I didn't know how much of a delay YouTube is.
Yeah, I know the point. I know what you mean. Yo, I'm confused with my life right now.
Really fix the name. What is this shit?
Alright. Give me a second.
Do the name first and then the face cam.
Already fixed the name. Hold on. I'm gonna end the stream for a second, guys. I gotta put the face cam on because I'm fucking stupid. Actually, no. Fuck it. I won't. Let me just hop on YouTube because I totally forgot. Yo. Yo, what's up, Cool Air? The background, that's Rem from ReZero. Shit. Once I get this thing on, man. How to put a face cam on OBS.
Didn't you search it up? You could have not searched it up anywhere else on your computer.
I could use YouTube on my PlayStation, but nah, let's not do that, yeah? Yeah, that'd be weird.
Oh, yeah.
Leave me alone.
It's precioucism. I said that once.
It's professionalism, actually.
I know. I suck at that.
You don't English? Yeah, I know the feeling. Yo, watch this shit get copyrighted just because it's an ad on there.
Probably might get copyright strikes.
Yeah, fuck that. We're leaving that. You're about to watch the Who anime? It's called Doki Doki Literature Club. It's 10 hours, dude. Yeah, I'm not getting a copyright. I'm editing that out. Just saying. Alright, hold up. Hurry up.
In game and stuff like that. From here, name it whatever you want again, but I'm fine with the default name. From here, you can click on OK. If you have multiple monitors and see anything really like how I can the display capture right here.
Is it game capture?
With the black screen, they're recording, so if that's an issue for you, just go and use display capture like I'm using right now. So as you like,
I'll just try to hurry up.
And then from there, you want to go to video capture device.
Oh, video capture, I think.
So most people just tend to name it.
Well, test it out then.
Yeah, I'm about to try it. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm almost there.
The good thing you're kind of having a conversation with me at the same time.
Oh, there we go.
So it's even more fucked up.
Yeah, I know, right? Elgato? I should do it.
Oh my god.
Fuck! I hit the wrong one!
Wait, I just noticed something. Fuck, if I was able to see it more better screening, like without delay, I can actually do some voice acting as well.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare, sir. There we go! Yay! Oh, hold up. I gotta turn on my lights. Oh,
wait, why does that have the PS4 logo up?
Alright. I have hat hair right now, so guys, leave me alone. Oh yeah, face cam. Yeah, this is really bad. Just saying. Holy shit. Okay, hold up. Don't judge me. Bruh. This is bad. Okay. Okay. We're good. Let's go!
Okay, good. Well, it still says the road not to suck at Call of Duty on my screen.
I might have to refresh it. Okay,
oh, there it is. That's weird. That's weird.
Here, let me open Doki Doki. Alright. Cancel. Okay, we're good. Are we good? Hold up. I need it to load up.
Oh god, are you feeling it again?
I have to see for a minute. I gotta make sure it works. I have like a 15-second delay, so it's like, you know?
Oh god, I'm gonna
Hey,
be here for
Devin,
so
don't you
long.
dare laugh at me. Don't you guys laugh at me at all. This is not cool. Oh, it works! Let's go! We're playing video games. Alright, guys. They're gonna call me Gam, because that's who I am.
I'm gonna be here for so long.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm ready. Let's go. Woo! We're about to play some COD.
Finally.
I mean, yeah. Hey!
Oh yeah, what do you put your name as?
GAAM, baby. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more, frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again!
High quality.
But I caught you this time!
Oh god.
Maybe, but because I only decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me!
Oh god.
That's mean, Gail! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something, man. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori.
The voice cracks.
We cross the street together and we make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gam, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Oh, I forgot to switch. Shit. I haven't been looking either.
God.
That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I?
There's 3 other fucking girls have the voice acting.
I'll figure it out, dude.
Oh, God.
I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, and when I'm perfectly content just by getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime, just like Call of Duty.
Just like Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years just because you're not used to the real world.
What's the difference you're doing right now? You're pretty much a NEET right now.
Hey, that's their story, this is my story, leave me alone. You trust me, Mike?
Background character in your story. Commentating what you're doing.
Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if you makes me happy. We're gonna pretend I didn't just mess that up. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little hard? Yo, I'm fucking this up so hard.
Yes,
yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More to that. I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's become over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. My man, yeah!
You just go straight to anime.
I would too. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out. So I came in. Hey, I'm doing it on purpose. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club, Sayori. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you should come to my club! Sayori. There is no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Hidoi! Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in my literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start start a new club.
I feel like I'll do that too.
Low-key. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, onegai! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything! Don't make promises you can't keep! Yo, she's actually troublemaking. Okay, didn't expect this? Yeah, I know, Danny. Welcome to the stream, bud. I can't tell if Sayori is really much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Ikimashou!
Please, no, don't add Japanese into this.
Japanese is cool, though! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Low-key, I will do the same.
Dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school where I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year schools and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Minna! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Oh my god, who is this woman? She looks amazing!
Wait, it's Monica. Wait, what's who?
Wait, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Is that, who is this? That's Yuri? Dude, yeah. She has a beautiful design. Sayori always says nice things about you. Maji, you brought a boy? Oh, this girl's gonna piss me off. I can feel it. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, damn. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Hey, get out of here, leaks everywhere. I'm trying to play games. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
Yeah, pretty much.
This is the funniest background sound while drawing. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Sorry. Natsuki. Huh. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't realize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is the funniest background sound while drawing? Yeah, I know, bud. It's probably hilarious. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. She sounds really mature, though. Oh, see? She's mature! Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
That means her voice should be like some, like insecure...
I'm trying. Give me some time. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Oh yeah, try not to talk as much, though, because some people do just want to, like, watch the entire thing, you know?
I know, but I like to put added commentary.
Yeah, it's gotta be like an in-between thing, you know? Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Gam. Oh, she said my name right. Most people don't even do that. I love this girl. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. We were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my... completely out of your league? Wow.
Yeah, he has like very low self-esteem.
So, having her smile at me so genuinely makes me feel a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Gam! We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes! Hey! I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
How do you drink tea with cupcakes?
I don't know, man. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh!
What the fuck?
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. Oishii! Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Sayori! Come on! Manners! Be polite. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Why a different game out of nowhere? Because anime is life to Annie. You should know that of all people.
Anime is life. I was gonna say, somebody was commenting.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is so sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Tsundere. I love it. Eh?
She's straight tsundere.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You. Baka. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you.
I don't want that tea.
Shut up, bro. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Urushi yokatta.
No, stop it. You don't need this extra Japanese.
I have to, bro. It's in my blood. Yuri faintly smiles. Shut up, man. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? I'm actually curious myself. You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, and publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather...
Wait, hold up. There's one thing. I love how they say politics. It's like fucking high school has politics.
Yeah, that's funny, but it is Japan, so... I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something peaceful out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream. Monica's really a great leader. Okay, pause. First, I'm just gonna say this. I'm only doing that squeaky voice for Sayori, because that's gonna hurt me, and it's gonna hurt people watching this shit.
You literally made it scratchy voice with like probably a character you fucking have with. I think you put two of them. That was a mistake.
Over time, I'm gonna slight the voices, so it's fine. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I know you love anime, but you seem dead set with the COD-only channel. Why the change of heart? What do you think? Yeah, I'm thinking of trying to like invest in multiple channels, because the more things you like, the more people can hop in your channel, you know?
I guess, it makes sense.
Trust me, I don't want to be in college forever.
The thing is, like, how do you get other people to enjoy the other stuff you like to put?
That's the thing, though. Call of Duty's struggling right now, so I want to give my channel a boost with all these beautiful, these very big personality women. With their big personality, they have a nice smile. So, Gam, what kind of things do you like to read? So, Gam, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, porn. What? Considering how little I've read these past few days, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
I made you read those mangas.
I already finished them, by the way. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. That's because she's hot. He knows she's beautiful. Whoa! Freeze! Calm down, bud. Oh my god. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such foreign world is really equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She also seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I like her already. She's such a beautiful person, inside and out.
She's the one you associate the most with right now.
That's true, but you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate at the minimum level.
I'm so stupid.
That sounds like me in elementary school. Actually, no, middle school. I don't want to talk to anyone in elementary school. At this rate, yeah, for sure. Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if it's a story that makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is very often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. There's no problem wanting to Daddy, be quiet! Just don't talk. I hate her. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. I'm not gonna help you, Natsuki. You're a tsundere. Although there's nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Yo, she really does?
Well, she made cupcakes and she's a tsundere. So she's pretty much a tsundere that loves cute shit.
Deep, thanks, cool. Yeah, you're right, though, bud. Yeah, she likes cute things, that's cool. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give me that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori idles behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Kawaii kunai yo!
Stop it!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? Understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Silence. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we all meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Silence. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that everyone has a new member, I'm getting this biggest headache. No kidding.
We're the one who made those voices.
Low-key, I'm gonna need water to have fun with this. I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Gam? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Oh, my heart. Oh.
Your heart.
Yuri all the way! Yeah, Cool Air, you already know. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I've never said I would join this club! Sayori may have been convincing me to...
You're going way too deep.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All the 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Wow, they look really sad. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Huh. Damn. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is...
Beautiful girls.
They're actually all beautiful, though. Seriously. And they have nice personalities. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oi! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
He did though.
He did though.
He really did.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna shout out the stream. Oh snap. Oh, Cool Air. Please do. That'd be awesome, dude. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring up the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Gam, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
I'm stupid.
That's might as well what he's gonna be writing. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Oi, Gam! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yatta! With that,
the Japanese.
Hey man, once I get better at Japanese, I'm only gonna speak Japanese, so look forward to that.
Goddamn.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yuri, what? Sorry.
What? No, God, not even. Okay, so wait, before anything, I will say that this is kind of important and who you choose.
Oh, right. I know. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. And I guess starting with the poem tonight. Okay. Yo, I'm out of breath. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think of your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh! Really?
Okay, so in this part, what it is like, you see the little TVs on the corner, right?
Yeah?
When you click on one of the words, some of the TVs will jump up, meaning that that's one of the words that they like the most. So you can base it around there. So if you want to go for Yuri, you're gonna have to figure out what she likes.
Well, she did say she loved things that were kind of dark and twisted, basically.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, you want to go for Yuri first?
Heck yeah. Okay, so I know Yuri's gonna like, Hurts.
Vote for this?
No, that was Sayori. Shit.
I want to vote.
Listen, the stream's 15 seconds back. This is my stream.
I love Sayori. I love Sayori.
Let's try horror. Okay, I got it. Incapable? No, that's probably Sayori. Unrequited. Yeah, that has to be it. No, that was Sayori. Shit. Fireflies, Fowler, Excitement, Kawaii. No, that's Sayori for sure. Wrath. That has to be it. Yes. Heaven Sent, Broken, Boop, Vitality, Smile, Infinite, Essence, Calm, Shiny, Broken. Damn it! I keep picking Sayori!
Sayori's best girl!
Damn it, man! Fester, Insight, Effulgent, Melancholy. A vacation note. It's gotta be Melancholy, right? No. Effulgent. Yes! Let's go!
Pick Sayori! Just do it.
No, I'm not picking Sayori, man.
Do it!
Never.
Do it.
Precious.
Come on, Sayori.
Imagination.
Best girl.
Variance? Yes! Existence. Grief. Tenacious. Yes. Let's go. Extreme. That's probably her. Yes. Fireworks. Despise. Yes, it has to be Despise. Yeah? Okay. Unrestrained. Promise. Sensation. Clouds. Anger. No. Anger. Unrestrained. No. Shoot. Bliss. It's gotta be Bliss. No! That's Sayori! Man!
Sayori, best girl!
She's messing with me, man. Lancet, Candy, Rainbow, Tragedy. Damn it! Sayori!
So, wait, do you want a hint to know which one's which?
Well, I know Sayori is like the really, I know she likes happy and sad things. But the thing is,
bittersweet.
Yuri likes really, really depressing things. And then I know for a fact, Natsuki likes cute things, because they hinted on that.
Yeah, well, actually, no, she also likes, like, mangas and shit.
That's true. Uncontrollable?
No, but the easiest way to think about it, if you will with Yuri, just look at the most sophisticated words, and the more deeper words.
Damn it, Sayori! Romance, Disown, Graveyard, yes, if that's not... Okay, yeah. So I gotta look for all the dark words. Eternity. Disorient, yeah, it's gotta be Eternity. Yes, okay. Meager. Vibrant? Your dog! I gotta mute you!
I know, goddammit.
I'll put my phone over there. I don't want this quality to be ruined. Okay, it's gotta be Meager. Okay, Valentine. Agonizing. It's gotta be Agonizing. Okay. Memories, happiness, comfort. Infallible? Yeah, that's it. Doki Doki! Oh wait, I think that means cute. I want to look it up, but I'm not gonna cheat. I'm assuming Doki Doki means cute, because I feel like that's right.
Doki Doki means heartbeat in Japanese.
Oh, thanks, bud. I'm writing that down. I'm not forgetting it. Passion.
It's the fucking name of the club.
I know. I figured it out by thinking about it. Okay. Unstable. Passion. It's gotta be misfortune. Sayori! Hi again, Gam. Glad to see you didn't run away out on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gam. I really hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! He deserves any slack. Psych! Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too! I don't know if you plan to come here just hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Sheesh, calm down, girl. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Dang! Nice. She went off. Natsuki find herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature!
It really is, but people deny it. Fuck those people.
Oh jeez. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys! Gam always gives it his best as long as he's having fun!
Which is never.
Heck yeah. Okay, fuck, I'm done with that. That hurts. My chest is I'm gonna get some type of serious air disease.
What are you gonna change your voice into then?
I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure it out. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire. Well, wow. Really? Are you serious?
Don't the other me to do that.
Is that so?
Like, is she like cooking eggs or something?
I don't know. She probably was cooking rice and started a fire. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Gam could be really good friends too!
You can also give me the tea! Oh wait, not that.
Whoa, shh. This is a Christian channel, like PewDiePie would say. So Sayori... Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Man, what a scumbag.
What a scumbag?
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori! Eh? Me? Really? Oh, what is it? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I just wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Fake? Wow, that's mean.
You can probably tell who that is though.
I don't know, that's the thing. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you really might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, read it together. Discuss it if you wanted. Oh, that's just as good. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Bro, I'm with him all the way right there, man.
No, fuck Yuri.
Shut up, man.
Don't really like Yuri.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. That's really considerate. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Me too, man. This guy is my boy. But at the same time, I'd really feel bad for distracting her from... You're so pissed. Yes, we got Yuri, boys! I catch a glimpse of the cover over the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. Oh, really? More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Oh, she's caught! She's caught! Ah. Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, what a load of bull! You're lying. Ah, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. This book is titled Portrait of Markov.
I think it's for more kids.
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like she was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Dude, I am exhausted. Holy crap. I'm about to get water. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Gam? No, it's not that. I mean, I definitely can enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. And she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one, for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
That's pretty much every superhero in the fucking world.
That is, that's the truth though, that is very true. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But if I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem, when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry, man. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. That's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Sore wa gomennasai. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open up the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Then what she's looking at, man? I glance over. I swear to God, if I get copyrighted, darn, I'm gonna be pissed. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Gomennasai. I was just... Alright, fine. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? You really don't mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. She's melting like butter. Oh yeah, you already know, man. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh snap, the blushing, I love it! Yeah, you're still on Yuri, that's crazy. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of my book. That way I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to their side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. Yo, this guy's heartbeat is skipping left and right.
Yeah, he's actually been staring at her breast the whole entire time.
That's true. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do.
She pretty much just said that you're dumb as shit, you can't read.
Low-key, I got this candy, I have to eat something or I'm gonna run out of fluids. I'm gonna be dry throat and shit. No homo, no homo. I will, but not until the second poem. I'm sure it's gonna happen again. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Yeah. English, right? We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Wow. I can't...
Intimate exchange, very intimate.
That sounds very cute, actually. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side if she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also leads. She also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's You know what? Okay. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Yeah, her face is distracting. I know.
Her face, quote unquote.
It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But Gam, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her! This is too much fun, I'm not gonna lie. That's so embarrassing that you think of that. But wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know that you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! Yudi got scared.
Gives a nod, get fucking cock block, motherfucker.
I know, right? I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yudi exhales, sparing from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yudi? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if I haven't been looking toward this. It's not. It's fine. Yudi releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer...
The book on my thumb.
Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much preference either way. In that case, I'll read it a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. Yeah, that actually really is.
Yeah, pretty much.
In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright! I stand up.
Alright!
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends.
He's like, oh shit.
Okay, I want to pause for a second, okay? That reminds me of English, where they make you get up and read what's on the board.
Oh, you're like, everyone's like looking at this with the guy.
Yeah, you're the one guy,
yeah.
you're the one playing with your games under the desk. That was me, by the way, but,
I think that was a lot of us.
yeah, we're playing games under the desk, and they're like, you, Gam, would you like to read, it's like you blank though, so you didn't hear the pages he says, so you stand up, and you're like, oh crap, I'm gonna guess. And then, yeah, you're pretty much screwed and you look like an idiot, but let's continue. More relaxing. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pulls out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf paper, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote less than hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Wow, pristine.
She's so high class.
That's a really strong word. Her handwriting must be beautiful. Well, it was anime instead of games. Yeah, that is true. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, I get to choose! Heck yeah, let's go!
Don't get so hyped though. You pretty much pick everyone eventually anyway.
Okay, I feel like this is important though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I want to do Sayori first because that's kind of...
Just go by order, I guess. Go from top down. I think that's like the best way to do it, I think.
I'm definitely most... Okay, I'll try that. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Yeah, let's not put him in a bad situation. Let's get him comfortable. I'm not gonna throw him into the deep end of the pool, you know?
The deep end.
This is a great poem, Gam! Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Do you think I write, silly? It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Yeah, pretty much.
Clearly not.
Obviously. But that's why it impressed me! Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all.
Damn, she has so low expectations of us.
Well, she does really care about us.
Well, I guess she's a childhood friend.
That's fair. It's like a stepmom in a sense. I'm really happy. Just think about it. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention that the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Wait, I just remember, you said stepmom, but she nearly burned a house down.
Okay, that's fair. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. I just gotta yeah, sheesh. I might have to ignore it. Yeah. I'm gonna ignore it. If she calls again, then I'm gonna have to get water while I answer this real quick. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this is for other people. Actually, hold on, I gotta answer this. I'm not gonna be longer than 3 minutes. Yeah, are you at the door? Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go, boys. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped about it.
Oh, fuck. My phone's at 1%. Shit. Charger.
Charge it.
Because if my phone dies, you're gonna be pissed off.
No, I'm gonna be left behind.
You're gonna be behind by 15 seconds. That's something that only really good people do.
Oh, they just noticed something in your background, by the way.
And what would that be?
Your Barbie chaos.
That's not mine, bro. Shut up. Leave me alone. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason that I know why he joined. I already know why. Excuse me. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Yay! Now, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. What the heck,
Shit.
dude?
We're all shit.
Hey, yo, guys, listen, let me clarify this right now, alright? That is not my Barbie house. This is my basement that I share with my siblings. I swear.
They sure it.
On my YouTube channel, bro. I swear. I swear. Oh, wait, she actually has a poem.
Yeah, they actually have poems.
Thank you.
Oh, you better read them too. They're actually kind of foreign.
Thank you. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Doesn't everyone?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Doesn't everyone want breakfast?
I think you know why her name's Yuri. Cool Air, if you don't shut up right now. That is not why her name's Yuri, you nasty man. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
You're such a dumbass.
Oh my god. No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. It was funny when I noticed it. I just forgot to do it last night. Well, at least make... I'm done. Well, at least make me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean! I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! I swear.
Every breakfast ever.
That's because it's good. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast! I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best! Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. It was funny when I noticed it. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it, Danny. We're not bringing that up again.
Never again.
Okay, so there's Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. I want to do Yuri's, because since she does a little dark stuff. Okay. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Ugh, if I gotten it I wanted to get it perfect, bro.
Exceptional.
That's how you know I kept accidentally picking Sayori's words.
On a side note, actually, she says it to everyone, so it doesn't actually matter. You're fine.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, bud. What was that? Question mark? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
She's literally
Jesus.
thinking,
He's going to hate me.
literally,
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that!
I just... In her mind, you know, she's like, I got shown up by this chump.
I meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. I really like that about this character, though. Once she calms down and she speaks her mind about books, she's actually admirable. Like, that's crazy. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different kinds of skills and techniques that got into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning learning example by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How?
I'm just reading the fucking look at the comments.
Danny, shut up. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay.
A literature club that does nothing but talk to themselves.
Holy crap, it's actually a little difficult to read her cursive. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green. Shit, I really don't know how to read.
Let me see. Give me a second.
The blue-green hue of the future, there we go.
Yeah.
I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
So when she sticks the middle finger in peace, she sticks the middle finger back.
No, Darwin. I think what it means is, like, as a child, she saw this lamppost or something, maybe? This is just a guess, by the way. She saw a lamppost, right? And then, over time, you know how when some stuff gets broken down and they build new stuff in that spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this one lamppost is there to remind her of her childhood, and since she got older, she's probably really old now, just like that lamppost. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay. I already know what the answer is, but she's gonna tell you anyway, so...
Okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Woman! I just said that!
Struggled because this amazing handwriting is too good for you. It's too good.
Really been that long. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I actually was. What? But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting's very pretty. Eh? That's a relief. It's pretty bad. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It It wasn't too short? I usually write in longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Well, let's just say I'm full.
Because you're stupid. That's literally what you're just saying.
She really did, though.
I didn't want this to be super, like...
Are you into Ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Gam. Wow, my character is an idiot.
Your character's a dumbass.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, you did, bro. Well, I suppose you only did get a glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the world. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go from the past. Let me scoot up a little bit. I feel like I'm blind.
Like you're blind.
And soon to be left with nothing.
So much.
Yeah, you have no idea. And I had to run home too, because I wanted to stream this shit really bad.
Oh,
That's
God,
a lot
you're
more
for a while.
solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know... I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm trying to keep doing my best for you, Gam. I'll do my best for you too, Yuri. I like her. She's cool.
For certain.
Me too. Okay, I want to do Natsuki because she said, Natsuki's bias. I want to see what she meant.
Natsuki's bias.
Okay.
I mean, she was the first one that got the poem.
Let me take a water break, just for a second. Gam, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home!
Pretty much.
What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Holy shit! That's so biased, dude. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort.
I'm sorry that I didn't make it cute as you like it.
Exactly. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Oh! Painful to think about? That face.
What I said, he said.
Basically, fine. Well, sorry. Thank you for apologizing, Natsuki. I appreciate that. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying to get... Wow!
Start all over, bitch.
Dang! Yo, that's like my parents when I tried to clean my room up for the first time. They're like, just start over.
It was really bad. Just start again.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Oh, wow. The tune changed. That's really cute. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. That's about it.
Amazing poem. 10 out of 10. Must read again.
That's pretty simple, though. I can mess with that. Yeah.
It's very simple.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
It's so true.
That is true.
It's so true. It sucks.
Some people don't even take my handwriting seriously. Actually, Natsuki's handwriting's really good, to be honest.
Just straight, regular handwriting.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style couldn't make your message any less valid. Yes! Exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yes, I understand. But on the other hand, nice thing... Whoa, English, sorry. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So
you know what's funny about that? If a teacher saw this and tried to grade this, she would fail because it's like, you didn't fucking do this right.
You're probably
That's
right.
That's what teachers are.
I actually believe that. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Wow. Egotistical much? I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, Monica, okay. Now I really do want to see about her handwriting, though. Hi, Gam! Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new here and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Can I bang all you in the classroom? Wait, what?
Bruh. I'm gonna have to edit this shit out. You keep saying stuff like that. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Yeah, I wonder why. I'm much better off.
My mind saying one thing, but I can't get it out.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Gam. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's not that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Gam. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
Yeah, we picked up depressing words and it's so deep.
That is true. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Yo, this dude sounds like a piece of garbage.
He's so bad. He's like, yeah, I'd make anyone think I'm a disappointment and then I'd do one thing and they're like, oh shit, he's not a piece of shit.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
And depressing shit.
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. I actually like that. You know, now that I think about it, if we went to see Monica first, we would have known immediately who likes what. That actually makes me sad. Okay, let's keep going. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. Wow. I don't even know what the heck that means, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he's too dumbfounded.
Yeah, that actually hit me hard. I knew I was bad at English, but sheesh. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Ho ho ho!
Trying different things? It's getting spicy up in here.
I know, right? It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Ooh. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
I want to try new things. Can we use the back door?
Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. I'm actually sad now because, Monica's, like, really unbiased, amateur. I like this.
She's probably, like very common, good girl style.
Yeah, she has good feels. I don't know. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Wrong.
Well, I'm trying to get into the bands. Wait, what?
God dang it, Darwin. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident, Am. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Holy God, she wrote a little bit. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction. The spackle protrudes. Wow, shit. I think I'm getting tired, boys. The spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. A real blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. What? Hold on. I wanna, hold on.
The beginning part, don't worry about it. It's the last part you probably want to reread.
I'm not thinking dirty like you silly man. I'm trying to figure out what she writes about.
I mean, I know the meaning. Do you want me to get you in?
No. I don't know. Maybe Monica will tell me. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany lately. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day! Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. So if you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark, big puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening! Whew, yo, my character just said exactly how I feel. Lol, I just got into poetry. Bro, I know! Cool Air 13? Oh, in case people are wondering why I'm talking to random people, you guys can probably tell one of my friends are on the phone while I'm streaming this, but I'm live, so I'm reading the chat. So every time I stop, I'm either talking on the phone with my spectator, I guess you can say, and I'm, reading my comments. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Don't think I'm crazy, guys. I don't need to go to an insane asylum.
I'm the mime in the background!
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Damn, he dumb.
If they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Wait a minute, no way, they're not... What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Let me lower the camera just a little bit. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. They really don't like their stuff. I can tell.
Like, this person is too sophisticated for me. This person is too simple for me.
I'm going to watch. Bruh. You know what? Get out of here, bro. I'm not reading the comments anymore, I swear. I just read something weird. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Gam did too. Oh, don't put me in this, please. Please,
into this.
please don't put us in this. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something I find is particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. No! Oh. Never mind, I just hit the save button. We're gonna save, might as well.
You get so scared by hitting the save button.
That scared the shit out of me.
Oh, by the way, you should go to your settings, go to full screen. You have the top bar up.
Wait, there's a full screen?
Yeah, go to settings.
Oh, hell yeah. Beautiful! My man, Darwin, my man.
You can also check out the other settings, like lower the text speed, I think. It would be useful to lower the text speed eventually. I will recommend that though.
It's fine.
I'll tell you when you need to. I'll tell you.
And Gam liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Whoa, hold on. Chill, didn't Natsuki just... Wow, you know what? Because she just said I liked her poem too, so that's kind of wrong. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Gam appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Shots fired. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Gam started showing up. I'm done. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Yo, hey, don't talk to Monica like that, Natsuki!
No, they both said at the same time.
Yo, she just went down in my book. JK, but post when you're done? Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, Jesus. Please tell me I don't have to make a decision. Please tell me I don't have to make a decision. Gam! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's with the point of making your poems all Water.
Water. I need my water.
Shit. Whew. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have it figured out. Help me explain that to her, Gam. Wait, I was about to speak Japanese, just saying.
Oh my god, seriously?
There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only reason to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Gam? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I can't wait to see what my character says. Wait, I have to pick it? No!
Yes.
Shit.
So we have
Okay, I have Yuri, I have Natsuki, and there's Help Me Sayori.
Help me, Sayori! Help me!
Honestly, I want to side with Yuri, but nah, man. I want to keep everyone neutral right now, so I'm gonna pick Sayori.
Yeah, Sayori!
Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth.
It's like, oh,
So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri, she looks away, but Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable.
he's like,
How can the two of you keep fighting when you...
a situation with, this girl over there?
How can the two of you be fighting when you know you're making your friends feel feel like this? Sorry. Gam. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject with their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why no one Whoa! Stop! Oh, thank God, Sayori. They're about to hate each other.
This is going deep.
Natsuki! Yuri! You guys are my friends! I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Sayori's actually, I'd give her top 3 for sure though.
What? Top 3? Fuck you.
She's either 3 or 2, dude. Yuri's my top 1. I like her maturity.
There's only 4 of them. Of course she's gonna be top 3.
Leave me alone. And Yuri's boobs are bigger. They're the same as they always have been. I'm done.
Of course.
I swear.
Say that.
Big and beautiful! Yo, Yuri's so embarrassed. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes she's weirdly... Shh. I'm trying to read. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president. Listen, I had to emphasize how genuine she was, okay? I know how to say it. Okay, here we go. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone! It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Gam, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome!
Nice.
In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Whoa, I get to do this again?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. I'm not messing this one up. I'm getting all of them with Yuri. Sorry.
Are you serious? You still gonna keep going with Yuri? Don't you want to pick it up?
Actually, to be fair, I'd probably go for Monica. But but Monica's really hard to predict. I don't know what kind of stuff she likes.
Okay, a little tip, you can't do Monica yet.
What?! Alright, fine. And maybe we'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those who I want to impress. Yeah, that is true. I nod to myself with the newfound determination. Gam! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You just don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. Every time they say whew, I'm taking a break to breathe. I'm just letting you know. Okay. You know, Gam, isn't it? It's nice that I could spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone, that is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't got caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone... Hey, shh. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds. No. The only pants we're touching is ours. No homo. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh, I get to write another poem.
Yeah, we got to write another poem.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is, how much longer do you want to stream for? Because this game is gonna be a while.
I'm not going to bed until it's over.
No, you can't do it all in one stream though. You know how long it's gonna be? I recommend you do stop eventually.
Eventually,
second part,
but
like
no,
tomorrow.
I can't stop yet, man. I gotta keep going. I will get a perfect
Okay,
Yuri one.
so I know where we could stop.
No, well, when we get to that point, I guess. But don't tell me. Do not say it. Holiday Essence, Pink Sugar, Kitty, Prayer, Awesome, Anyway. Essence, that has to be her, yep. Electricity, Fantasy, Misfortune, that has to be you. Sayuri!
Oh wait, are you still gonna go for Yuri? You don't want to try any of the other girls to get some of their events?
Huh. But is there like an event where they're all combined, maybe?
Can't specify that.
Okay, then
I'm just saying, do you want to try for other girl events to vary it up?
But it's not like they're gonna say the same thing if I go for Yuri again, right?
No, everybody's different, but you can start doing a new event as well at the same time.
At the same time. Actually, well, Sayuri kind of likes my person regardless. We're gonna still go for Yuri this one, but the next one I'm gonna go for Natsuki. Contamination. Okay. Vertigo. Inferno. It's gotta be Vertigo. Yep. Melancholy. Doki Doki. No, that's not it. Disown. Forgive. It can't be melancholy, right? Disown.
It's a complicated word.
Oh, that was her. Sick. Disaster.
It's every complicated word.
Yeah, thanks for the tip, bud. Disaster. Yes. Disoriented? Yes. Crimson? Yes. Meager? Yes. Effulgent? Yes. Covette? Yes. Vitality? Yes.
Oh, wait, before anything, how's the gameplay so far for you? How are you liking it?
I'm in love. End of story.
End of story.
Whirlwind, extraordinary. Graveyard, sharpening, extraordinary. Sayuri!
Of course, Sayuri, best girl.
That is the biggest word you know, Sayuri! Anyone know Yuri IRL? I wish, man. If I knew Yuri IRL, I'd tell her I like books.
That's a complete lie. I'm making you read mangas.
I would act.
Probably not to kill like me because of that.
Honestly, I would adjust, just so I could be her really good friend. Okay, embrace. Tenacious. Shit. Romance, philosophy, okay. Intellectual, that's her. Marshmallow, uncontrollable. Depression. Despise, yes. Waterfall, strawberry. Infallible, secretive, explode. Mindscape, defeat. Infallible. Yes! Dude, I might actually be 18 for 20.
No, you missed like 2 of them.
Yeah, that's why I said 18 for 20.
Oh.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've already gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Gam! Yo, Sayori. It looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things that with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri?
Oh shit.
Eh? Why that? All of a sudden, you're looking a little nervous, Sayuri. You good, bud? No.
She's hiding something.
Aw, no way. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Don't tell me she's broke, is it? She fumbles with her latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins.
She's decisive.
Oh my god, she's slick. Oh my god. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, and you want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so, that leaves only one option. Wah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty!
She's a glutton.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha! Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face nears her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got scared again.
Why?
I hit the save button.
Are you serious? You're getting terrified for the save button. There's no way to accidentally misclick. How?
I mean, people keep saying this game is scary, so I refuse to not stop until I get to the scary part, at least.
Okay, we'll end at the next part after the scary part. After a few little bit.
I don't know, man. I do have to wake up at 5, but I might not go to sleep. I'm just saying. I'm 18 for 20. Thanks, cool. You're the man! Yuri, tell Gam to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Water.
Gotta get more water.
Okay. It is fair enough retribution. There we go. Ah! Did I just... I didn't mean that! I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad not to accept the revolution.
She's so stupid.
Retribution. That pisses me off, though, man. What did it say? What was that word? It said over excited or something. Whatever big word it was. And but dude, I was like, that's a big word. There's no way Sayori's gonna know that. Boom, she knows it. What?
She knows all the depressed, some depressed.
She knows all the happy and sad words. Well, not the sad words really, but okay.
Well, she's bittersweet. That's what she is.
Right. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Especially Sayori, she's like seasoned as fuck.
She probably is. Don't let her fool you.
She forced us to go to the liturgy club by making somebody else make cupcakes that thinking that they're gonna make a new member. She plans all this shit out.
That is true. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But... You wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes! So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
How much of a Glenn does she think we are that we came for cupcakes?
Well, we only got one cupcake, so you know, it's not that bad.
We got more.
Oh, that is true. That is... That's very good interpretation skills. What?
That was a bad sentence.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm out of breath. My throat is crying for help. All I have is sour candy and water. Whoa! Plop! Gah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles. Did I hit her in the face? Ow!
Pretty.
What was... A cookie? Who the fuck throws a cookie? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie, wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
It did.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
It was.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oomph. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're gonna go through a lot over this one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm not really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Aw, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
This girl wants the food. She's a true glutton.
If she ate my cookie like that, I would have been angry. Like God would have given me Thor's powers, no, to just struck the world on her. Hey!
How dare you?
Exactly. Did you seriously just do that?
Yes.
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room. Actually, where is she? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... No way. She's not gonna say what I think she's gonna say. Yo, Sync! Yo! Christian! Oh, let's go! Let's go! What's up, bro? What's up, Sync? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Low-key. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after... What the heck, dude?
Fucking Sayori's great.
She is slowly but surely becoming my favorite person. Oh my god, that entertained me. You're so strong-willed. But, boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Is that it? Yep, it is. It is, Sync, my boy. Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, she's almost choked. Monica plays the piano,
Her favorite song is probably like the cat song.
But the best part, yo, I love the piano. I'm falling in love. Piano?
Good line, April.
Yeah. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Gam. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, my heart! Oh, the happiness! The happiness!
The heart attack.
Yo, I could die happy right now. Yo, Sync, I just want you to know, I've been speaking for like 2 hours straight in my,
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm pretty much dying.
Wait,
But
is it? Wait, let me see.
I'm just letting you know, I do not plan on stopping until I finish this game. I could be dead.
No, you have to stop because this is way too long.
I'll power through, I don't care. I'm not sleeping.
It's been an hour and 50.
An hour and 50. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not stopping. Okay, let's get back to work. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. I'm not dying until I become a popular YouTuber. That is the law. Don't worry.
Dreams.
Jeez, that's mean. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire What a fat- Oh, whoa. I take it back! Stream! I didn't mean to call her that. She's a greedy kid. Donut. Professional tip, you call a girl fat, you're kinda gonna get killed.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Ah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Ah, no. I was just kind of waiting for you. Aw. Thank you, Yuri. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's... Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea for... Ooh, tea's beautiful. Gee, and you better post it.
He's talking about the ending.
I will
when
post it.
When you do stop for the stream.
Yeah, I know. Do you mind if I make some tea for... Yeah, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here and any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Yo.
You kinda need it. You kinda need it right now.
Yeah, I could use a cup of tea right now. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Wow, so she's mature and she moves maturely. That's awesome.
You're pretty much looking at her ass.
I've already have it downloaded as much as I like Reunion. Hey yo, if you're gonna leave sync, it's fine, but I'm letting you know I'm uploading this by the time I finish, which should be around 4 AM tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here too, because fuck.
Yup. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Yo, this dude's trying to make me a leg fetish kid, I swear, the way they describe it.
Nah, he's totally just staring at her ass.
Oh god, it's better to play first time? Yeah, it is, honestly. Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
No, that's me, right?
I know.
That right.
It was a habit, sorry. Okay, thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. Let's do it. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Eh? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it is the sound. Water! Water! Yo. I'm gonna cry. I suddenly realized how weird it is to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh, a little sass. A little sass. I love it. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Gam in club activities? Eh? Whoa, my mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Huh. Then let's go, Gam. Yeah, they just had a little argument real quick. I like that.
Yuri became savage.
Yeah, she was like a passive-aggressive savage. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
She's pretty much like, oh shit, what the fuck
Yuri.
did I do?
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with that? Or me, sorry. No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't either. Me? It's also not right for Monica.
Doing so bad.
Shh, we're just reading it now, dude. I'm fucking dying here. It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Gam. How come even when I do something bad... Oh, whoa, the music change! How come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? It's because we love you. Because... God, Darwin, Jesus. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We all have emotions. We can't hide them anyway. Or away.
We're human.
Exactly. For example, I should be doing homework right now. But anyway.
Oh yeah, you should be.
Yeah. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Oh. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I love you. I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say. Oh! No, Gam! Why'd you call her a friend?
He friend-zoned himself.
You idiot! No! I'm walking off. I'm walking off.
Blocked himself.
I can't walk off. I gotta... Bro, that pissed me off. I can't believe he did that.
He friend-zoned himself. This man has no style.
This dude is a loser. You say person, not friend, Gam. You're like a loser, like me.
I mean, wouldn't you, in real life, wouldn't that happen to you in real life?
No, I'd be like, what kind of person? But yeah, if you say friend, you get friend zone, bro. Yuri lifts her head. Gam, I really like being friends with you. No!
Even she's like, damn, this guy literally ruined the moment.
Bruh. I'm pissed right now. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yes. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Gam, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Actually, is that good? Actually, no. We're gonna stop taking breaks in between. That's too much. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Tss. Now it's time to get the teapot. Jesus, English. Yo, you really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm thinking of making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Aw, that's cute. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Gam. It's very endearing. I worry about you too. Wait, we're the same person. Let's go! We're in there, boys!
He friends on himself and never seen this.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. My heart. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Gam, I have another request. Oh, what is it? Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, I'm down. Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Okay. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my... Oh, okay, that's fair. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I'll just have back pain fairly regular. Water, shit.
Water.
Sheesh. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder what that is. It's most likely because your posture, right?
Posture.
Always hunched over like that.
Huge breasts
while reading.
in front of my face.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
How dumb are we that we said posture, or are we trying to redeem it?
Yeah, let's try and focus more on reading. Let's turn the commentating to like 10% now. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. It's fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute. But when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? well... Oh, Sync, I'm going for Yuri all the way. She is beautiful. If I manage to play this game again, I'll probably play this 2 more times. I'm gonna go for each one separately, just to see what happens.
My favorite is Sayuri.
Yeah, I like Sayuri though. If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh my god, the graphics to this game, man!
It's amazing. It's good.
Hold up, let me go to my settings. Let me see if I can boost the graphics.
I think there's a button or something that takes the overlay out. I think it's the right click? Or left click?
Alright, I can't find it, unfortunately, so we're just gonna get back to it. Yuri opens up the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case...
Don't catch the boner!
Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here! Let's go! Fight on, Gam!
Put that chocolate in her mouth. That sounds wrong.
I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Look at her face.
Did I just...
Look at her face.
I know, man! Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Gam. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do.
Hands-on.
Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but... Are you hinting at it?
Not
Jesus.
in this context, no.
Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. I see. Oh, she gave us the permission!
Stuff more
Slide
chocolate
in the
my
DMs!
mouth. She wants more chocolate in her mouth.
The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she just can't focus now. Maybe my heart... Oh, oops. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes met mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest is rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths.
Yes, that's what I noticed first.
I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different from this time. I take the chocolate and I place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Yo, she got saved by the... This is so beautiful. I love that timing.
It's great. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Alright, dude. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems! Gam, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. The spell, though? That's hilarious. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Okay, I want to mix it up. Monica's been really... I don't know. Monica's stuck out to me, so I'm gonna do Monica this time. First. Hi again, Gam. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. Sheesh, wow. I'm happy to hear that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You'll never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright! This one's good! It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but imagery's better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yudi's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally! I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too, actually. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Dude. Monica... yeah, Monica. My stream ended! Whoa, no! No! OBS, cut it out! Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? No! No, please, don't mess with me like that. Yeah, a fictional... Wow, that was scary. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. Just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. The colors, they won't stop. Beautiful colors. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me read this a little faster this time in my head. Interesting. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess that's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Be quiet, Sync. I already know where that's going. I got the hint though, just saying. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Just to be sure. I'm scared that something's about to go down that might be bad. But we're gonna continue to read. I'm not gonna read her tips of the day just because, well, I don't know. It's like she's not like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yudi's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not just trying to impress Yudi, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down! Yes, be quiet, Natsuki. I'm trying to slide into Yudi's DMs on Twitter. You know, Yudi would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... I mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, even though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoved the poem handed back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Okay, let's do, Ooh! Wait, I didn't even get to read Natsuki's poem! I should have listened to their... God. Yo. I feel like these poems have deeper meaning, but I'm gonna stop distracting us for now. I like this one, Gam. It really has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does it mean that it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. No! Stream, stop! Oh my god. I think I'm dropping frames, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Sheesh. Let's try this again. Okay. Whew, okay, here we go. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Not again! What is going on? Okay. Yo, I keep dropping frames. I don't like it. It's actually making me nervous. Okay, here we go. Back to work, back to work. By the way, I'm gonna edit this all out when the video finishes, or when I'm done playing the game, so, what's it called? You know, it'll be fine. Let's get back to this. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. You're back?
Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I accidentally hung up. Fuck.
Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Okay, I guess. Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Well, I wish you would have told me that before I didn't get a perfect score right in my poem for Yudi.
Damn.
The biggest word she wrote was the biggest word there, so I was like, oh, that actually hurt me. But anyway, happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little bit of rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug. It makes a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Gam. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh, I got cute. That's awesome. Okay, let's go.
So, what's the recap, by the way?
Let me think. We mouth-fed, Yudi chocolate. Oh yeah, you're already there, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't... Natsuki won't even read my poem. Natsuki won't read my poems anymore because, well, basically because, you know.
She doesn't like it because she sucks.
Yeah, because it's similar to Yuri's, and she thinks I like Yuri now. So, yeah. Anyway.
So wait, who did you make your second poem with? For?
No, that was when I got 18 for 20 on Yuri.
Oh, we're still in this area. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, okay, let me read this. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle in a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scrapping. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But anyway, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally and done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Okay, time out. I don't remember Sayori being this poetic. That's amazing.
She's she's a good girl. I don't know. I actually don't understand why she has such a good poem at this point.
That was me.
And she gave me a curveball too. I was like, what the fuck?
Holy crap! Even he admits it! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
You dummy?
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my touchy feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic! You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
Please don't. Please don't.
Dear God.
It's not a good lifestyle.
No, it is not. Well, actually, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's hard to get into it.
You'd have to be really good, and the words would have to kind of connect.
Pretty much.
Sayoti's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it off no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Huh. Who should I show? Oh, Yuri. I saved Yuri for last. This actually makes me happy. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Gam, this one might be even better than yesterday's. I wonder why. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try getting it more.
Everyone's surprised when I make a good poem now.
I know, right? Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Whoa! I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know! It's fine. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. This probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone being motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do! If it's with you. Holy crap, everyone's writing books over here, man.
Yeah, you're pretty much fucked right now. You gotta read a lot.
Shit. And I ran out of water, get wrecked. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night, while I was slicing a bread for a quality snack.
What's best for a snack? That's my first question.
Yeah, we're gonna read this first, then I'll comment. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The same light that glistens into the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlov Shit. Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. And I feed myself again. Wait, she said something that I think... where is it? Did she say something about...
What are you looking for?
I feel like we're the, raccoon.
Oh, well. But the first thing is, who eats bread as a snack at the middle of the night?
Dude, if I ate bread of a snack, I'd probably die. But I really think the raccoon is us, though. But she said, because remember, she said the raccoon gets excited every single time we give her a piece of bread, but in this case, it'd be her giving us the poem.
I guess?
It's possible.
Anyway,
well, let's get back to the story.
let's see what she says.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if this is my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, I wonder why.
I'm such a dumbass.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing
shit.
style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah. If I can take it at face value, then I can't even imagine or figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something different people can relate to in their own way. I just wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Gam? Yeah, my parents. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect women and each other and our individualities.
Did you say women?
Yeah, dude. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Oh ho ho. Writing.
Yeah, we do homework
Listen.
choice.
Oh, freeze. Don't say it. There really aren't many people like you, Gam. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I'd feel so comfortable sharing my own writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
My heart goes doki doki.
It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned. Oh, shit. Extra? Oh, jeez. Okay. So if everyone should come sit at the front of the room... Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Aw, shit. Oh, I hit the auto button almost ruined my life. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what exactly we're going to do for this event. Excuse me. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing! Whoa.
Yes.
Performing? Monica. Yeah! We're gonna be having a poetry performance! Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting...
That's not a bad idea, if you think about it, though.
The only problem is, it's poetry, and most people, like, try to be basketball players and stuff. That's the only issue. Okay. Sayori, who's always been coloring a poster and holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. Not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. Dear God, I am tired as shit.
Why do you want to keep doing this for how many hours more?
Until I finish the game.
You're gonna die doing this.
Bruh, once my parents hop in their bed, I'm just gonna make some ramen. I'm gonna end the stream, make some ramen, and I'm coming back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all it takes, if all it takes is standing in front of the poem for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
You said that wrong. You're supposed to say standing in front of people to recite a poem. You said you're standing in front of people.
It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine! I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Whew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Silence. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I love it when they breathe because it gives me a chance to. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. This fucking game's gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. What about me? But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. And this, something she's done. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Peyton. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on his face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next! Whoa! Yuri's fired up! All of a sudden.
You need to stop take a break.
No, I can't. I'm not taking a break. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Wow, that's a beautiful name, actually.
Take that, Greg. Take that, Greg.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. This poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we're so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem next to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Silence. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Hi. Sorry, darling. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to each other. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. In this poem, it's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see.
Audience in their underwear.
Thank you, baby. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. This poem isn't aimlessly cheerly like Sayori is. Jesus. It's serene and it's bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it an entire new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Gam liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
God, your voice is dying right there.
I kind of did that on purpose, but I should chill out. What does that even mean? It came out very nicely, Sayori. That atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poem. Really wouldn't work out.
The giggles are real now.
Peyton, I'm streaming. You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down.
Here. We're trying to be professionals.
Yeah, we're trying to be professionals here. So you can't talk. You can't talk too much or be very loud.
Don't man this anime
okay?
you're in front of the screen.
Quiet, man.
Hey, be nice. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, and depending on what you're reading... Oh, I know what you mean! Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Oh, now, who's next? Natsuki? Huh. Don't make me go before Gam. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Gam lower everyone else's standards before I have to do it. Natsuki. Why is everyone here? I'm trying to stream. Listen, man. I'm working right now. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with the flow, with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then! That just leaves you, Natsuki. Hi. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at me? It's because you're presenting. Huh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, the poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone else applauds. She huffs and puffs to her seat. I know, right? That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, at least you feel prepared enough to recite the poem in English. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's for my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry much about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming now. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what's it's like now. Jesus, yeah, I might need more water. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. Okay?
Jesus.
Yeah, they're being mean. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Listen, I need you guys to do your lives.
Professionalism. We need professionalism right now.
We need professionalism. Peyton, can you ask Mom what's for dinner? I want you to take her there because it doesn't seem like she can stand. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting your all in the effort for this club. It makes me really happy. Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. Oh, the music changed. Guys, seriously, can you guys calm down?
What chair?
I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish up planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! I can't wait! I can do this too. I can do this too! Alright.
I got this.
I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do the best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monika. Whoa. Hey, you're supposed to be supporting Yuri. Traitor? Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Gam. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Ne, Sayori. Silence. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder! I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. What? Oh,
Gotta pick it.
come on, man.
Do we portray your childhood friend or
Alright. He's a part of the show. People like missing him. I'm gonna pick Sayori just because
Yes! Best girl.
I want to keep it neutral at least until I can shift the odds into my favor. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Oh, that hurt. Don't say it like that.
I mean, if you didn't say the other thing, you're like, you're probably ditching her for another girl. Think about it like that.
But she's so beautiful and yeah, I know, Sayori. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Gam. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted. Yes, she really does. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, now here's the thing. Do I want to continue with Monika? No, I can't do Monika yet.
You can't do Monika yet.
I think, I don't know. I want to bring Natsuki back because I kind of pissed her off.
I mean, you've ignored Natsuki since the beginning of the game, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and bring it back.
So
Okay, she likes cute
all the
things.
cute shit.
Oh, crap. Cute, not calm. Calm, color. Anxiety?
No.
No, I wouldn't do it. Dude, the closest things is fun, color. Dude.
Do fun.
That's Sayori, dope!
God damn it. Okay, I'm actually trying to help you with this one.
Okay. Let's see, the closest ones are pink, milk, misery, socks.
I think socks was it.
Yes! Whisper, mouse, boot, landscape, waterfall, cake. Yes! Atone, meager, infinite, excitement, promise, sugar, games, kitty.
Sugar.
Oh yeah, sugar, duh. Yes, let's go. Giggle, embrace.
Giggle.
Wait, but there's joy too, dude.
Giggle.
Let's go! Feather, loud, and flower.
Yeah.
No! Sayori!
Sayori's everywhere, dude.
Dude, she's left and right, man.
That's why she's
Effulgent,
the best girl.
daydream, aura, shade, captive, nightgown, vanilla, sparkle, anime.
Sparkle.
Anime, no, it's anime. Let's go! Vivid, dense, disoriented, jumpy, rose, fester, awesome, fireworks.
Jumper?
Jumpy, I don't think that's it.
No, her poem was Jumper, remember?
It says jump B though. It doesn't say jump. Yes! Darwin, you're the man! Anger, ribbon, unending, alone, uncanny. Oh, kawaii. Yeah, easily.
Kawaii.
Cry, sensation, forgive, pure, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Journey, love, amazing.
Love. It has to be love.
No, Sayori!
Are you serious?
Bruh, I don't want Yuri to hate me. I'm just saying, bro. If Yuri hates me, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Nah, she's probably gonna say like, it wasn't that good. But you're still pretty. I still like you.
Okay, I'll go for that. We gotta mix it up anyway. Play, hop, vibrant, dream, friends, massacre. Yeah, these Nah, sheesh. It's probably play. No!
It's probably Sayori, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sayori indeed. Pleasure. Sweet.
Sweet.
Sayori!
Wait, she likes sweet?
Dude, she's nice and sweet, and then twirl. Bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah, let's go. Melancholy. Melancholy. I forgot how to say that one. Vitality. Candy.
Candy.
Yes. Happiness. Fluffy. Romance.
Fluffy.
Oh yeah, that's true. Prayer. Doki Doki! Woo!
Doki Doki.
My heart is Doki Doki. Heartbeat.
My heart is going.
Kawaii!
Doki Doki. No, that's a fucking terrible song.
Yeah, it probably is. The intro to this game is so beautiful, dude. It brings love into my heart. Peaceful. Bubbles.
Oh, are they gonna, how long is it, are they gonna be there with you, by the way?
Hopefully not too long.
Because,
Yes!
Okay, I can't say.
Well, they're being quiet, so it's alright for now. Lucky, kiss? Yeah, that please be. If that's not you, I swear to God.
I think it's Sayori.
Yeah, no, that's not Sayori. It's actually Natsuki. Oh, man.
She likes kiss. Okay.
I'm the last one here again? Don't worry. I just walked into. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. Notice Natsuki saying this. That tsundere. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
The glutton.
Noki, you sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika! Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what would you mean by you, of all people? Because! It's right in your name.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It actually is. Monika. Eh? So rude. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting on a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. What? That's weird. I walk over to her. Ne, Sayori. I wave my hand in front. Sorry, habits, dude. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone. Whoa, that's suspicious. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. What wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Natsuki shows me a big smile.
Are you just assuming my emotions?
Yeah, it's pretty easy though, honestly. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since there's been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monika, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Gam! What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you not noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
That's not suspicious.
Yeah, not at all. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Gam. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She'd always talk to me about some things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Wow. Wow, come on, bro. You can't tell him that. He's too great. Person of interest. Wow, he's a dummy.
He's a dumbass.
Very. What do you mean by that?
Every protagonist ever. Dense motherfucker.
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Gam. Me? Yeah, because there's no way I didn't know that. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been.
God, this man is so damn...
You're so funny, Gam. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around with you? Ah. Oh. Yeah, you said too much, Monica. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I don't mean to jump into conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Well, you will, because you're going out with Yuri. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is standing. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and I have fun with everyone else. But that's just impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Natsuki. Oh, it's Yuri. Let's go. That's great. That's great news. Great news. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation of her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own.
Jesus Christ,
Oh, the music changed. Oh, I like this. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troublesomes... oh, wow. Are the only concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Everyone knows but her, that's funny. Or him.
pretty much.
Eh? So sorry! I didn't mean to say something stupid! It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be so dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Gam, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms is on the outside that don't Wow. Water break, water break.
Water break. You're dying out there.
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what they may be going on her inside. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed that her strange behavior today as well. And also, I feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. Yeah, my man, make sure that's clear. We're just good friends, that's all. Low-key. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes.
Why not both?
I'm not gonna respond to that. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone who's honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were within you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Silence. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we all share our poems now? Okay, I want to see Natsuki just fall in love with my character. Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Yeah, I just want to mix it up. I want to literally make it balanced now. I wanted to go all in for Yuri, but I'm sure I just got to choose a choice, and I'm gonna pick Yuri. I'm not gonna cop out. And then
Pretty much.
Yeah. And we'll see though. It's supposed to technically be scary towards the end, but we'll see. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make Ankai. What? What did? Okay. Wow. I'm an idiot. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay. I gotta do Natsuki first. I'm so sorry.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, no thanks, she says.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Oh god. You didn't even... Next. No! No!
Wow.
Oh my god.
So that's what happens when you do that. Okay. Good
Bruh,
stuff.
come on, man.
She doesn't even let you redeem yourself.
Bruh. Come on, man. Now Yuri's gonna hate my garbage. Oh, you're back, Danny? Oh, we're just still grinding out here, man. We're trying to redeem ourselves with the tsundere, but now she won't even read what I write, and it hurts my feelings.
She doesn't like us at all because her poems are supposed to be too sophisticated.
We gotta talk to Sayori next, because she's depressed. Wait, she looks fine now. Huh. It's nice, I get... Huh? What? I made it cute! Why don't you like it? Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else. What?! She knows!
Get fooled!
She knows! Probably Natsuki.
Oh, your camera
Oh.
is tilted.
Oh yeah, it is. I forgot. Oopsie. That's because I was freaking out. Yeah, I got it. Bro, she knows! She knew I was writing it for Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Gam. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! Then I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! No! Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow! Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom.
Sayori! best girl.
Okay, I gotta do Yuri first, because I know she's gonna hate my thing, and I need Monica to boost my morale.
When in doubt, Monica's there.
Yeah, she actually is the most considerate person out of all four of them. Ah,
Just Monica.
decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible.
Pretty much. It's pretty bad.
Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those of sorts of conclusion. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Give me a hug right now. Right now. And why is your camera tilted? Yeah, that was an accident. We're not gonna talk about it.
Professional.
Yuri. What? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Whoa! I just noticed! Natsuki and Sayori did not show me their poems. I'm getting pissed off now.
Oh, Sayori just left. She was like, I'm out this bitch.
Bruh, Sayori's disappointed that I didn't...
Natsuki was like, fuck you, get the fuck away from my face. That's what happens, I guess, when you don't...
I'm gonna have to play this game all over again, dude. I'm gonna do Sayori first. Then I'm gonna do not... Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to do that, though, man.
Oh, just keep going for right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish this. The only person that I'm gonna be able to read is frickin' Monica and Natsuki. That's so wrong.
Natsuki, you can't, remember?
I mean, yeah, you know what I meant. Monica and Yuri. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in. One where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I can relate to that, actually. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles. Yeah, it was friend zone, dude. I stand in where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line and tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. That's pretty beautiful.
That's pretty long.
Yeah. Just like...
Your thoughts on it?
No, not that. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wants to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write on something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. It's a beautiful game.
You look so confused.
It's literature. well,
We know what we're doing.
It's, well, it brings a new element to the game. Hi, Gam! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... I'll have to give that some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see it. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Gam! Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep! By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Really? Who is that? Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would happily apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write.
No filler, thank you. Fuck filler.
But they're super challenging to get the meaning through. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others has turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger.
Feather.
The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything what I am thinking, but before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
You really need to do the breath so I can just breathe.
Yeah, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that life gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know what that better than anyone. Ha ha ha. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're too afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who are enjoying then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of... Oh, I just figured out what she meant, dude. She basically just said, if you want everyone to like you, you need to put a bit of everything in their poems. So instead of going all in with Yuri, you gotta put some of Monika's stuff, some of Sayori's stuff, some of, well, you get the point.
Yeah, we get the point.
They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
No, it's not really advice, it's more like stating something.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yudi isn't immune to it. Stagnated air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
It's gonna go to shit.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems like you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she is not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. At least she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well?
She got a point.
That is true though, low-key. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no! First of all, stop misunderstanding our friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Wow. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out what the rest of the festival preparations are. So, I like how she ignored what I asked.
She's like, fuck you, I'm gonna see my own thing now.
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Oh man.
It's like, you're 100% gonna do this no matter what, so, yeah.
But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Oh, I almost hit the auto button again. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Silence. Yuri, you can... Question mark. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
She's so useless.
I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. Respect. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and, what? Please, no. No, do not let her make banners. Oh my god.
Why not?
I got stuck on one of her words.
Are you serious?
You were there. Atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk, and focus starts nodding to herself.
Eyes like, I love the atmosphere.
I bet she does. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Gam. The one who is truly useless.
The one who's truly useless. Gam.
Jesus. Don't say that.
So small,
In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's Monica suggesting that I speak the weekend with one of my club members.
Oh shit.
How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Gan may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Gam to... What are you saying? It will be extremely Water break.
When you cannot pronounce a word, you gotta get water.
That's the excuse right there every time. It'll be extremely meticulous work. Meticulous? Yeah, I know. Leave me alone. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Gam to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
Hit him, nudge nudge.
Hip hip, hooray! So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Gam, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Huh. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Okay, save! Time to save! Time to save!
So the question is, what are you gonna pick?
Time to save.
We got Yuri, we got Natsuki, we have Monica, and then there's like, Sayori.
Wait, Sayori? I actually want to go with Sayori, but I don't want to ruin my status with...
Pick it, just pick
not,
it.
No,
Just pick it.
no,
Just pick it.
no, you're biased at this point, because you're in love
I'm
with...
serious,
You're,
just pick it.
you're biased with Sayori, I'm not doing it.
No, I'm actually serious, just pick it, I'm not joking.
No, I don't want to, no. I want everyone to be neutral.
No, just do it.
Why?
Just do it. You'll know why.
If I get...
Just do it.
Fine. If it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be that difficult. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna load that back, because that's gonna ruin their,
Morale?
it's gonna ruin morale. That's like literally asking someone out, they say no, so you ask out her sister. That's just mean and disrespectful on so many levels.
Next, pick Monica.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
I'll give it a try.
Well, I mean, Monica, you never hang out at all.
No.
Do anything.
No, I'm going back. I thought it was gonna be like Sayori, but I should have known better. I can't pick Yuri, but I really I want to.
Do Monica.
The stream's only gonna be longer. If I want to bring up Natsuki's morale though.
Do Monica, just do it. We haven't had Monica at all, just do it.
Pick Sayori, please. I did pick Sayori. I'm sorry, Danny.
You did Sayori.
Let's see.
Just do Monica.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If you holler, let it go. How many, let it go. I'm going to pick this one right over here. But I changed my mind to pick this one right over. It landed. I'm pissed off.
Monica. Just Monica. Just do Monica. Just Monica.
gonna have to pull out some anime stuff and pick straws.
No, just do Monica. I'm serious here.
Natsuki. I'm doing Natsuki. That's my final decision. Is there another event like this?
I can't tell you that.
Are you guys making it sound like it could?
Just pick Monica.
I already picked Natsuki. I'm not going back. I'm not going
so
back.
You want me to tell you why?
Hold up, let me put in my earbuds. I want to know badly. Alright, Darwin. Go. Yeah, tell me why I should pick her. Darwin! Why? Tell me why. Darwin! Oh yeah, my mic's not in. Duh.
Oh my god.
That's probably why. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Darwin, tell me why. Wait, are you serious? Wait, between who? Natsuki and you. Wait, you can't pick Monica? Bruh. I'm tempted to hang up on you just for that. Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding.
Yeah, continue on.
Alright, you know what? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go back one more time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Natsuki and Yuri. Actually, I want to see why. I picked Monica. Hold on a second. Yeah, Monica. You're the one who needs the least help. Dear God. Oh my God.
Amazing, right?
Yo, this is beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. You guys they're so adorable. I love these guys. Okay, I should probably read these. In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me?
Ulterior motives.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's so completely false, Monica. Yeah! We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good a job as you if you make us work all alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need to take the appropriate resources, yeah, you get the point. Jeez. So who are you gonna do the right thing, President? Hi, well, I got, crap. Sorry.
Stop it.
Reflexes,
Really?
sorry.
Your hair goes spread out.
Yeah, it just slid out. That's how much water I need right now.
I brought you a whole cup.
And I need 3 more.
Now you have to pick Natsuki again.
Crap. I want to pick Natsuki, but I love Yuri. Forget it. I'm bringing up the morale. I'm taking one for the team, boys!
Taking one for the team.
I'm not gonna be a piece of crap, Natsuki. Tsundere is maybe my least favorite, but I like you. You're cool.
I like Natsuki a lot.
That's because... Never mind, okay? And well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it. Bruh.
Don't. Gotta keep going.
Dude, that hurts! She just baited me into going back. She actually did. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. See?
I mean, that's the thing about this game. Of course you're gonna feel bad, but you gotta keep moving, you gotta keep trucking.
The fact that... Okay. So that's everything, right? Everything else we need to talk about. No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome! I think that really counts. What about you, Gam? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri?
Let's just hope it just go to shit.
Jesus. Yuri? She's still sulking. Come on, man! They're not making this easy for me!
No, they really, like...
Hey,
they do the same thing with Natsuki as well.
if you go for cute things and you just pick Yuri to hang out with at the weekend, same thing happens?
Pretty much. They always make you feel really bad for the other person. And that's literally what it does.
Alright, Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. Natsuki and I think some second... Right. Yeah, the stream is a couple of seconds behind though, Danny. Okay, I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offered to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help make the event look a lot more fun. And, I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances, so you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and returns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Feel the heartache? Yeah, I know, dude. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things, I know, right? She's a little bit of a jerk. Sorry. And I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. If I get to choose Monica and Yuri, it's gonna take everything out of my life to pick Monica, not Yuri. Just saying. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared that if I go to Monica's house, something's gonna happen and I have to stay there, and then the shower scene, dude.
The shower scene?
I doubt it's gonna happen, but that's like every guy's dream, honestly. There's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the doors as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. No! We're gonna get her number before Yuri's. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh my god, your dad's disappointed? Are you serious?
Yeah, a lot. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? It's a 10-hour game. Actually, no, it's not. It's like a 3-hour game, sorry.
It's not even a 3-hour game.
You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Huh. Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. Ah, there's no spending the night scene. Dang it. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, it's just that I figured since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything with my dad.
Dad sucks.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's phone numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better be looking forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were gonna give me the dirty work? Haha. Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. That I was looking forward to this. What a tsundere. Wait, really?
She's so soon.
Well, kind of. Yeah, that does give guys a bad rep. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Text me again. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah,
Okay, so
never mind.
we're at the situation where you can stop now if you want.
No, I refuse.
You want to keep going? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm a man on a mission. And I got my YouTube video for tomorrow for Call of Duty, so I am A-okay.
So you're gonna try to stream the whole entire game today?
Yep. Natsuki's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Even though I've gotten... Actually, you know what? Just in case my power goes out, we're gonna hit the save button. Wait, what? I can't use my empty slot! Oh, that's why it's a load. There we go.
Save.
Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might happen when we're... No! I shouldn't have picked Natsuki. Sayori's gonna be like, whoa! What is she doing here? More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to make my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, and it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language.
Oh god, she's one of those like weird, one of those like
I don't even know, dude.
those girls.
She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a single thing from Sayori since she left the club early, since the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. But between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really going to be okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I'd simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family.
Magically, the door is already open.
The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom,
no parents around.
and I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Gam! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much really has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it has always been. I also recognize
that cow. That cow is amazing.
I also recognize the same stuffed animals that wall decorations she's had for years now. Wow. She's in our pajamas! If you come over here more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep! There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally, I get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Gam. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. No. Don't you dare. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Don't say that with a laugh, Sayori. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Gam. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for me the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it. No! No! I'm not gonna make you say it. Stop. Nope, we're closing the game, boys. We're closing.
Keep going.
I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, Natsuki, please come. Natsuki, please come. I've really had bad Oh, thank God. I've had really bad depression my whole life. No kidding. That is pretty bad. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did you really want so badly for me to not know this? Wait, why? Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed by you as a close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything in my power that I could have to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Gam. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also it feels like a bat being swung against my bed.
That's a really weird metaphor.
That's really good, actually. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. But I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Gam. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could be helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. No, don't cry, Sayori. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart by hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came in here and I made you hurt too. I'm just a weak and selfish person. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her in a tight embracing. Jeez, calm down, man. Calm down, man. Gam. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join this club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I would not have it any other way. Gam. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain on her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Gam. Yo, this is actually awkward. They're saying my name. I should have just put some random person.
That's fucking great.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. Oh wait, I just messed it up. Okay, we're gonna stop doing that. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Gam. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all day with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the entire day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No! Don't! Please, don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good idea for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. My stone heart is achy. It's kind of...
It's so
Oh man, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright.
How much good do you think you are if you think your heart's a stone?
That's what I'm saying, man. I say goodbye to Sayori and I exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Excuse me. Oh, that tune shake. I spent only a few minutes back at home and anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she sits next to me. Whoa, English. She texts me to let me know that she's outside the front of the door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Whoa, the kawaii clothes. Kawaii. Sup? Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw... I knew this would happen! That's why I wanted to pick Natsuki. Because when they're alone, she's gonna show this really caring side. That's what I was hoping, and I'm so glad she didn't.
Yeah, we get that by her saying suck.
Yeah, if she disappointed me, I would have loaded up back, and I would have picked Yuri. End of story. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in the comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. Oh, it takes away the words. Are you trying to screenshot it?
I mean, thumbnail.
You're a genius. Maybe later.
I should have done this earlier. Trying to find...
Yeah, you're very smart, Darwin. I like that. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Boy, Gam, if you don't pick those bags up for her, be a gentleman, sir. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. Wow, the roasting. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that, rather than saying something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different from outside of school? Okay, okay, hold on. I'm going to save this. and I'm gonna overwrite this. Then I'm going to overwrite. I'm gonna load.
No, you don't have to.
No. I have to do this. I have to do this. It'll only take a second.
Wait, are you gonna go through Yuri stuff?
No. I'm gonna go back to this part of the. What part of this? I don't know. Whatever. I'll just find it later. I'm just gonna leave this part up, okay? And then we're gonna load back into where we are. So I have a thumbnail of Yori, Natsuki, and Monika. I just gotta find it later.
Well, actually, there's more thumbnails you can do later. You can wait.
Yeah,
More better stuff.
I only need one, because I'm good. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? That's what I'm saying, man! What a loser! Where's your hospitality, Gam? Natsuki, I was being nice. This Gam was being weird. We're not the same person anymore. Come on. Since when did I need to be a Yo, just get out of the game. We can switch plots right now, man.
Can you switch plots right now?
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna be that guy trying to be a YouTuber. I'm gonna be the guy trying to play video games in high school. Hey, I'll go back. If they're there, I'll go back. I grabbed the bag Natsuki hold out to me. This is ridiculously oh my god, is Natsuki actually strong?
I mean, it's not stereotype for fucking lollies.
Oh yeah, you're actually right. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Baka. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Yeah, that could probably hit someone at home.
Yeah, the one.
It's fun when I get to be small and also better than people. Yeah, Jesus.
Words. Water?
Yeah, water break. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. If we have to do this, I'm gonna cry.
You have to make cupcakes.
What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like Natsuki catches her words and wow, water break. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too, but also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
Like pedophiles.
Anyway, how would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one.
I really wish they just said that.
Kimoy, gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Aha!
You're a pedophile?
You just get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Gam. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now and starting to finally pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn everywhere. Yeah, that's exactly what it said. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. I respect it. Gam, where did you put all the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using for? What'd you say? Okay. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone could still pick their favorite. Wow, I just choked on one of the 4th grade words, dude. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I really don't have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any hearts to this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I am having fun. I'm not sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if it just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. You know what? Dude, dear God. My mom just said dinner is ready, so we're gonna save over. I'm going to end the stream, and I'm gonna come back in like 10 minutes, okay?
Don't end the stream, just what the hell?
I'm not gonna sit, no, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, you know what I mean? Settings. I have to, darling, I have to.
You serious?
My